you guys. Sorry there is not a vlog today. We're gonna do a little mommy video type of a thing today. It's gonna be a really real look into organizing a nursery. Babies, especially your first, have so much stuff and you're so blessed and grateful for all of it, but when you have to find a spot, you're like, maybe I didn't need all of this. And when you're pregnant with your first, you're so excited, so you buy stuff, and then you have this huge registry, and honestly, I love all the stuff that we have for him. It has been amazing, because I'm the person, I like him in different blankies and different burp rags every day, and like all of the things, but obviously with that, you have a lot, and they don't have the master, and so they have the smaller room. He still has a huge room, but so you have to find a spot for all of that, and sometimes things aren't perfectly organized and they're not perfectly where they need to be and they're not perfect, and you just have to accept that because this is real life and you're a mom and you're taking care of them, and that is that. But his room is pretty organized. I do have it pretty spick and span. There is stuff where it's like kind of crammed, and there are drawers that are like too full for their own good, or he doesn't have enough hangers for like 3 things, so they're just sitting in his closet, like just things like that. So it's going to be a very real one, and I hope that you guys enjoy and actually feel a little bit better about this. Maybe my messy drawers will make you feel a little better. But yeah, so I just wanted it to be really real. I wanted you guys to take away some tips. I loved watching these videos when I was pregnant with him, because sometimes, his clothes have to be organized a little bit different than yours do. That's just the reality of it. And so I actually learned a little bit from these, and so I hope you guys do take away some stuff for organization tips and stuff like that, because when you have a new little bundle of joy, the last thing you need is to be worried about the mess. So let's just jump right into it. Alrighty, so when you walk in, you have his crib on the right and his dresser on the left, and right next to his dresser we have his diaper genie. And I guess I can start on top of his dresser. So I just found this really cute little tin at Walmart. In it, on this side, we have more like, I don't really know what you want to call it. We have more like brushes, his thermometer, combs, nose suckers, all of the things, and then some fingernail clippers down in there. And then on the right side, we have extra binkies. There's like 3 or 4 binkies in here, and then there's just a little binky case that we don't use, but it's in there if we need it. And then we have his just changing pad. Don't mind the spit up. We have a reflux baby. We'll just pretend that's not there. And then above it we have just this cute little cow print, and we plan on, so I'm gonna just preface this really quick. His room is not done being decorated. We live in an apartment. I just didn't really want to put a ton of hole in the walls. I didn't want to have things up that could fall down on him. So there's just things like, it's not done decoration wise. We have a ton of decorations, they're just not up. But anyways, so I'll just start top left drawer of the dresser. We have diapers over here. I just have like a ton of stacks. I just keep it pretty well stocked in here. Along with wipes, we just have a row of those. And then we have more toiletry things over here. So we have a little towel because we have a boy. So if we, when we're changing his diaper, we just put the towel over him so he can't pee everywhere. Let's just be real. That's the reality of having a boy. So, and then obviously if he does actually dirty it, we just clean it every time. But then he has eczema, so it's just his prescription steroid from his doctor, just his cream, lotion, some extra lotions in here, because again, eczema is everywhere and we have to use it. Over in this little bin, I got this at just Bed Bath & Beyond. It's just like this heather gray little bin, and it fit in there perfectly. Right here we just have like almost like doggy bags for a baby. They smell really good, and so if you ever have like a poopy diaper at a friend's house or out and about or whatever, you can put it in there and then like put it in your diaper bag or put it in their trash can, and it doesn't stink up the house. We have some boogie wipes right here. These are just some pieces for his like electronic nose sucker. And then we just have some Desitin and A&D right down there. This is the Vaseline, and then hand sanitizer, because let's be real, sometimes poopy diapers are messy. Moving on to the other top drawer. Now this is where like real life happens and you have too much. I don't ever view accessories as too much, but you know what I mean. So we'll just start from left to right. These are a ton of bibs back here, like a ton. And so I'm more of the type that wears like, has him in these little handkerchief bibs, but every once in a while certain things match, so I keep all of them in here. Especially with him starting to eat solids, we do put them on him because they're a little bit bigger as well. And then these are just the bibs that he does wear all of the time. They're his handkerchief bibs. I love them. They're pretty good size too, so with him having reflux, it does catch a lot. Moving on to this little bin, I got these little bins. There's two navy blue ones back here. There's one right there and one right there. I also want to say I'm so sorry for the lighting. I have this ISO turned all the way up, but this light, if you notice, his window is like in a nook. So there's a wall right there and a wall right there. So it's in this little nook, and so it's pretty hard to see in here, but that's why. Right here, I just have his plain white onesies that go like undershirts, or if I do have him in a plain white onesie, they fold down small. So that's why I have those right there. In these two navy blue bins back here, they're just kind of like a little checkered type material. Super, super cute, super cheap from Bed Bath & Beyond. And I have his hats in here. So again, like I said, his room is not done. We're building him like a baseball cap, cute little hanging thing. So that needs to be up in his room. Honestly, I need to just get that up anyways. But his baseball hats are right here. All of his like beanies are right in here. So that's why I need to get it done, because they're kind of cramping each other. And then we have all of his binky clips. He's got like 10 binky clips in here. And then moving on to another navy bin, we have his shoes. So I love little shoes on him. So he's just got like little sneakers right over here, some boots, some Converse, another pair of sneakers, and some flip-flops. Now in here, it's another one of those gray bins, just like in the diaper drawer. And it has all of his socks. Like, he has more socks than Dylan and I combined, probably than Dylan and I ever had in our lives. I don't know how he got so many. I honestly have bought him only like 6 pairs, but he still has so many. And then moving down on the right side are his PJs. So some people see this drawer and think that I'm literally the craziest neat freak ever, but as you can see, he has so many PJs. So what I did was I rolled all of them. I fold them like normally like you would a t-shirt, and then I roll them. And then I kept the size towards the top so I can see that, I mean, I just have memorized it. But like if Dylan needs it, or if for some reason somebody's watching him, they need it, they know exactly what size it is, and it goes into ascending order. So 3 to 6 months all the way up to a year. And so it's easy to see the size because all of the tags are up to the top. And it's just like the most convenient thing. You just grab one and go, especially because if you're throwing it into a bag, it's like already compact and ready for you. So love that drawer. I really do like how I did end up organizing this, because he had probably 20 pairs as a newborn and like 7 as like 0 to 3 months, and they're clearly not in here because I ended up having to store them so I could get these in there. So he had a lot. So I did like how I ended up organizing this because it needed to be done. And if you see his closet, he doesn't have enough hangers for these, so they had to be folded. But I do like that drawer. Moving on to this side, this one is kind of harder. It's his pants drawer. So pants just don't store very well. And again, they're not hung because he doesn't have a ton of hangers. Well, he has a ton of hangers. He just has too many hangers. So they had to be folded. So again, they go in ascending order. So this is like 12 months, 9 months, 9-month pants, 9-month shorts, 6 to 9 months, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. And so the ones that he's using, I tend to have them like more flat so I can just like quickly file through them. And then ones that he's not quite fitting in yet, they're folded because I don't have to get to those yet. But yeah, we just have pants in this next drawer. It's been really, really nice having these right here. Super easy peasy. This is the drawer that is too jam-packed, but they're all blankies that have been made for him. They're like the thicker, like they're thicker blankets. Like if I want him playing on the ground, this one covers our entire living room. So they're big, thick blankies, and they've all been made by somebody. So we just have all of these in here. And he honestly, he doesn't use these as often. They're definitely more what I put down on the ground for him, just because they're a little bit too big to put in a like car seat with him. So, but we do end up using these a lot at the house. This is his thicker, smaller blankie that goes in his car seat with him because it's pretty small in dimension but thick enough to keep him warm in the winter. This is his copper pearl swaddle. I'm obsessed with it. We have some car seat covers down in here. Again, all super quick and easy to go into the car seat. These are some swaddles, some burp rags, receiving blankets down there, and then his day-to-day burp rags are right here. And that is how we ended up organizing his clothes. Now moving on to the closet. I'm telling you, homeboy has been a blessed one in the clothes department. And it doesn't help that mom loves buying clothes for him too. So the way I just organized these was I only hung up his tops. And then I obviously folded PJs, pants, accessories, all of that. So, hung all of the tops in, again, ascending order. And just to help Dylan, there was like a hook in here. So everything that he fits in is on this side of the hook. Just a little tip for if you have a babysitter or a husband who doesn't want to look at the tags. Dylan knows that he can pick from this side and he will be okay in it. And then on the other side of that hook are just things that are too big. Like there's some 18 months and 2-year things in there. There's some 9-month stuff that he's not in yet, obviously. Stuff like that. And then down here we have wipes that we got from baby showers, and we stockpiled a lot of our diapers. So he's obviously out of size 1 diapers, but we're keeping those to see, because like obviously stores will let you switch up to a bigger size, and so we're keeping those to see which size we're going to end up needing to switch to. And I'm honestly thinking we're going to have to switch to a 4 because we do have some 3s and 2s, and then the 2s and stuff are over here. That's a sign that we're going to hang for his room. It's just like wood rounds that we had at my baby shower. Diaper genie refills. Then we just have old clothes. If you guys can see, these are so big. They take up like half the closet, and it's just jam-packed with old clothes that don't fit him anymore. Up here we have a basket that has his baby book, his birth certificates, all of the good stuff. Then we have his carrier, and both of his bumbos are up here. There's one bumbo, and then his other bumbo's just right there. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and if you want to see more of our vlogs, because that is normally what we do with our little guy and my boyfriend, just make sure to click the channel down below and subscribe to us, and we will see you guys next time. Bye guys.